G'day, I'm Jess Skarratt and welcome to Surfing Australia TV, coming to you from the absolutely stunning and popular surf destination of northern New South Wales. Well, we have a cracking show lined up for you today. Take a look at what you can expect. The original source, Australian Board Riders Battle, is the biggest grassroots board riders event in the history of Australian surfing. There are 8 events in the series and the comp wraps up in a massive national final in Cronulla on the Australia Day weekend. The beautiful Gold Coast recently played host to event 3 and we were there to capture all the action.
Sure, I love surfing for Stratty, and when I look at board riders, that's where it all started, and I like the team feeling as well. It's not just all about me, it's doing it for the club and surfing with the juniors, the next guys coming through, so it's really cool.
Our strongest competitors are our juniors and they're still coming up, so they're still all under 18, so the club's slowly filling that gap of open surfers that we missed out, so I think the next year or this year we'll hopefully win it.
There's a lot of pressure at these events, but it's awesome to get a good result, you know, so I love it. I love these comps.
You know, having Mick Fanning here and B. Durbidge and World Tour surfers being able to come back and represent their clubs and just get back to the grassroots. They know where they came from, they know where they started as young kids and they came through the system. And the Australian Board Riders Club culture and the system we've got in Australia is second to none.
So we just kind of went in, just all knew we had to get mediocre scores, you know, get the win. And we all ended up getting 5s and 6s and came away with the win, the whole overall championship. So yeah, it's cool.
It isn't just about having natural ability. It's about unlocking your body's maximum potential. We believe, through state-of-the-art scientific research and the most advanced athlete-tested product development, we will unlock the power to build the perfect athlete. Real athletes, real science, Muscle Farm.
Just the family feeling and just getting together and enjoying the beach and that lifestyle. I remember my first comp actually when I was 5. Got vivid memories of it, and just down at Frenchman's on North Stratty, and just going down with my mates and my family and all the crew at Stratty, and just having a big beach day and getting my first taste at competition. Probably this year in Tahiti was pretty scary actually. We got crazy waves and definitely out of my comfort zone, but it's those moments when you can see how far you can push your limits. It's just a lifestyle, the beach and just you're out there and kind of no matter what's happening in the day, when you're surfing you forget about everything and you're just concentrating on that next wave and enjoying being in the water and having fun.
frothing grommets from all over Australia converged on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland for Parko's Grom Stomp. With event namesake and 2012 world champ Joel Parkinson looking on, the Groms were ripping it up in some pretty fun conditions.
This morning we got here, pretty small conditions the last couple of days, but when we arrived this morning it was 2 to 3 foot, glassy, perfect, little right and left peaks, and mate, the kids just took their full advantage of it. It was awesome.
So sick to have Parko put this event on and be here and support us all. So yeah, it's really sick.
The level of competition was really good. All girls were ripping and it was a really good time.
My first sweet broke home by a paradise. Sing the number ones in a choir of non-stop brain fry humming from the power lines. You're kidding me, right? Shake my booty on a school night, yeah. Well, I've got the remedy.
14 boys was probably had so much talent in it. It's always really amazing when a local boy wins in front of his friends and family, and uncles and aunties were all here. It was a really, really cool day. It's good for Australian surfing because when you come to an event like this, you really see what good a hands it is in, and the future is, really bright.
Australia's surfing stars of the future will be on show when the 10-event Wahoo Surfer Groms Comp Series begins in September. For boys and girls aged 8 to 14, Wahoo's got you covered. With beach games, giveaways and tons of prizes. It isn't just action in the surf. Go to surfingaustralia.com now and sign up for your chance to win an all-expenses-paid 3-day Wahoo Surf Camp at the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. Wahoo Surfer Groms Comps, Aussie as.
The Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. Coaching for all surfers.
Doesn't matter what level of surfing you're at, we've got coaching to cater for all abilities. It's not about us telling you how to surf. We listen to you and help improve your technique so that you enjoy your surfing more. Expert coaching, video analysis, surfing technique, strength and conditioning. Become a better surfer. Get online, book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
The Subway Summer Surf Series attracts the best under 16 and under 18-year-old surfers from right around the country. We're back on the Sunshine Coast for Event 3.
Yeah, this comp's just got a good friendly vibe around it. The sun's out and yeah, just everyone's having a lot of fun.
The level of competition is good and the quality of surfers are exceptional. It's a great platform, it's a great competitive platform for the kids and also fun.
I'd like to thank Dad for bringing me up here.
I like the Subway cookies.
Yeah, I'm really happy to have won. A real big confidence boost. It was really tricky conditions. It's a big win against like really strong competitors, so I'm stoked.
It was so tough for everyone, like everyone had to surf the same stuff, so if you could get a couple of waves, kind of take the pressure off early and just sit and wait for the good one.
Whether it's surfing jaws, shift sands or chopu, it's all heavy duty. Heavy waves require heavy duty equipment that's built to last. Outside of the surf, my life is no different. And that's why I use Milwaukee Power Tools. Follow me on my surfing adventures while I take on my biggest challenge yet, building my own home.
Early morning netball, it's sideline coffee time. The boys begin stretching. Soccer's next, let's ride. Need another latte to cheer on the team. Dad and the 4 kids exhausted. Mum will be up for a week.
Introducing the all-new Kluger, Australia's latest and greatest place to raise a family.
The original source, Australian Board Riders Battle, is gathering the best board riders clubs in the country. And a highlight during each state round is the Milwaukee Heavy Duty Hack, which is presented to the surfer who executes the biggest power move. Time now to check out some of the turns that have gone down so far.
Australia's surfing heroes grew up in board riders clubs, and it's why our champions have been paddling out in Series 2 of the $120,000 Original Source Australian Board Riders Battle. Adding to the series' already high stakes is the Milwaukee Heavy Duty Hack Award, presented to the surfer who displays the biggest and best power move during each state round and the national final. Be it dropping a heavy duty turn or hack, or even a Larry layback. So, let's check out the heavy duty hack action so far in the series.
The level of surfing in this event is incredible, and to get this award, I feel really honoured. It feels really good.
Board riders clubs have been the backbone of this nation's surfing success, and it's why our champions will be paddling out in the $120,000 Original Source Australian Board Riders Battle. More than 100 of Australia's best clubs will compete across 8 state events, culminating in a national final at Cronulla, New South Wales on the Australia Day long weekend. With skins, women's and teams disciplines, this prestigious event series will attract the country's top surfers, who will reign supreme in Season 2.
The Subway Summer Surf Series will put junior surfing on a new wave this summer.
With 13 massive events.
Kicking off with under 16 and 18 boys and girls divisions.
Don't miss out on competing against the best junior surfers in Australia.
Adding to the high stakes, don't miss the chance to win a 3-day all expenses paid Subway Surf Camp to a Surfing Australia's High Performance Centre.
Go to surfingaustralia.com to enter.
Subway Summer Surf Series. Eat fresh, surf hard.
Earlier on the show, we were on the Gold Coast for Event 3 of the Original Source Australian Board Riders Battle. Well, now we're travelling down the coast to Sydney for Event 4 at North Narrabeen.
I just love coming home, and sometimes I'll be gone for 6 months and I'll come home and see all the little grommets, and they've grown up and they're getting as tall as me and they're all ripping, and just the future generation is amazing here, and everyone keeps the club so alive and pushing them all, so it's really cool.
You do feel pressure, you know, being a tour surfer representing your club, and you know, there's expectation, but at the end of the day I really enjoy it, and I love being around the kids, and I'm stoked that Surfing Australia's scheduled it so we can compete in it.
It means everything. I mean, I think it's the same for all the dudes in the club, you know, where they grow up, and you know, the camaraderie with the other blokes, and the mateship, all of it, it's all fun.
From a young age, I've always been at the beach, and started as a nipper and then progressed into the board riders, and it's kind of become my second family. Like, we're such a tight club at Narrabeen, we've had so much history, and yeah, just being a part of it's really, I know there's so many guys here that inspire me.
That's a tough question. We've got a lot of larrikins in the club. Dean Harrington for sure. It's just a really good friendship, and everyone, you know, they really support each other whether you win or lose. It doesn't matter what level of surfer you are, you know, we're very supportive of the people in our club. Honestly, I'd have to say Fiji is the best place I've been, I reckon. I'd love to go back, maybe later this year. Probably a flamingo dancer. Sheep because of my hair. Deba, and I love surfing the lovers at the northern end of the beach, the perfect less, but it never gets perfect.
This, my friends, this is the world famous Bondi Beach. It's home to all the Bondi Rescue Stars, and I'm about to meet a certain individual who spends all his time keeping this beach safe. Corey Oliver, nice to meet you, man.
Nick, thanks for having me.
My pleasure, mate. What do you love about Bondi?
Australia's famous for its beaches, but more than anything, Bondi is probably the most famous here, and you know, the area is not just about Bondi. It goes across other beaches, Tamarama, Bronte, Clovelly, Coogee, and then all the way down to Maroubra. And along that, there's a coastal walk where you can walk the whole way and really enjoy the whole experience. Some good waves at Clovelly, just quiet ones. Yeah. Tamarama gets pretty good, Maroubra gets really, really good. 100%. There's a lot of great waves for beginning and professional surfers.
What would you recommend to anyone watching who wants to come in and have a swim, who doesn't really know the ocean? What should they do?
Come down, bring your sunscreen. You know, the sun's quite harsh here in Australia, but we also want people to come and swim between the red and yellow flags. It's the safest place to be, and that's where we keep an eye on most of the time.
Well, there you have it. So many unique and beautiful beaches to see, and so little time. When you come to Bondi though, make sure you don't stop there. There's so much more of this beautiful coastline you've got to check out.
That's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot.
It has been an absolutely massive month for surfing events in Australia, and to keep the ball rolling, it's over to Jen Juck for the Victorian round of the Subway Summer Surf Series.
awesome day down here at Janjuk for the 4th stop of the Subway Summer Surf Series. It was tricky conditions and some windy weather, but everyone made the most of it and all the kids ripped.
They can go and say what they want to say. I don't care too much. You tell all your friends what they want to hear. Maybe I'll sit and watch.
It's awesome that Subway and Surfing Australia have collaborated to put this series on. I feel like when I was a junior, we had so many events on every weekend, and I think it's slowed down a lot in the last few years. So to have another series like the Subway Summer Surf Series, it's amazing. It's awesome, and it's just going to push the kids, so it's only good.
This is the first one I've done, like summer series, good experience, and the conditions were hard but still fun, had good people out there, so yeah.
To find out more, head to summersurfseries.com.
Early heads. Yeah. Can't get any better. Got surf on all conditions, northerly on one side and southerly on the other. And it's a good group of people too. Such a strong club with a strong history, and it means a lot to actually do well for the boys. Not having my phone on. Kelly Slater or maybe Mason Ho. I like him. He has a lot of fun. In a lot of ways, nearly all my friends are from the Board Riders Club, and now that I run it too, it's sort of helped me become a little bit more responsible and sort of give back to the kids as well. You know, it's good to see them getting the enjoyment out like we did when I remember I was growing up with all the guys. So.
As always at this time of the year, much of the surfing focus is on the North Shore of Oahu, and the crew from mysurf.tv have been on the ground capturing some pretty incredible footage. Check it out. Well, that's another edition of Surfing Australia TV all wrapped up. Thanks so much for your company. For more info on anything that you've seen, just head to our website and don't forget that you can hit us up on social media. I'm Jess Skarratt and I'll see you next time for more Surfing Australia TV.